So my friend said that midwives, they don't really have any real training like schooling. All they do is follow around another midwife and then they can call themselves a midwife. Is that true?
So that's a pretty common misconception. If you look at the history of midwives, it was typically a profession that you trained through an apprenticeship model. However, today in the United States, the majority of midwives in practice are certified nurse midwives, which means that they all have their license as a registered nurse and additionally complete either a master's or doctorate level training to become certified as a CNM, and then they sit for a national board certification.
So I'm looking at getting a midwife, but I don't really want to have birth at home. I don't really feel comfortable with that. Do I have to have a home birth to have a midwife?
You know, that's something a lot of people wonder about. So midwives do home births. However, they can also practice in settings such as a hospital or a birth center. So if a home birth is not a good fit for you, you have the option of delivering with your midwife in a different setting.
Okay, great. So what if something happens? Like, what if I go there and my baby's flipped the wrong way? Or what if I have a high blood pressure? Is it still safe to be with you? Or should I choose an OB then at that point and transfer?
That's a really great question. Some births, the vast minority, but some births are a little bit higher risk. And in that case, midwives are trained to collaborate with the other providers who are going to be in that setting, such as obstetricians or PAs, and we work together as a team to ensure that you and your baby have the best outcome possible.
Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. So will I only see you for the delivery, or do I see you at other times?
That's a fantastic question as well. So there is this perception that midwives are just out there catching babies. However, our scope of practice entails birth as well as prenatal care, preconception care, well woman care, and pretty much like your whole spectrum of women's health.
Okay, so I can see you at all times, so you know me.
Yes,
and so
exactly.
I won't just be seeing a strange face when
Yes.
it's time for delivery.
We can build a relationship. I'm going to know what your goals are for your birth, and then even after, we can continue seeing one another as you plan for future pregnancies or are just happy with your current pregnancy.
Perfect, thanks. So I'm really a wimp with pain. Do you really only have crunchy mamas who just want to do it all natural, or can I get pain relief with you?
That's a great question. I think pain management is one of women's primary concerns when they're looking towards their birth. Midwives are trained to support like a full spectrum of pain management options, from natural methods to pharmacologic methods to supporting women who receive epidurals. So that's going to vary depending on your setting. You won't be getting an epidural if you're having a home birth, but if an epidural is something that you're considering and you choose a hospital setting, a midwife can definitely support you through your labor with an epidural.